Hey there everybody, JT Bear here. Welcome back for another Sunday look around the yard and gardens. And as you can kind of tell from that tree behind me, it's getting cooler at night, so I've really got to get on top of bringing some of these plants inside. So today, I'm bringing in the ghost pepper. I'm going to put it upstairs with last year's sand dollar, hope for the best. And if you stick around till the end of this, Chox and I are going to be giving some of those peppers a taste test. So yeah, let's look around the gardens and find out what that ghost pepper tastes like. Let's go. Let's start off by taking a look at the ghost pepper in question. Some beautiful looking peppers on here. Love the coloring. You know, I don't think this is the yellow ghost that I thought it was when I planted it, but mix-ups do happen around here. There's a lot of varieties, stickers change, they fall, you put them back in the wrong spot, and there you go. But look at these. So I'm definitely hoping I can keep this plant alive for another season, and I'm definitely hoping that it will continue to produce for me. But one thing at a time. Step one, bringing it inside today and giving it a taste test. Got some of these other ones here that I was hoping to put into the basement garden, but I don't know. Haven't really done particularly well. This weary here though. Very productive pepper. It's been heavily watered and it still looks very droopy. Not quite sure what's going on there. Probably going to bring that one in. Probably not going to bring in this particular billy goat. Might try transplanting the one in the backyard. The Nepalese bell here, I just don't know what I'm doing with this. Cute little peppers though. I don't know, we'll make that a vote in the comments today. Let me know, should I keep the Nepalese bell, transplant it, just leave it the way it is, compost it? What's your thoughts on that? Definitely want to bring in this beautiful Primo though. Even got some containers yesterday, went into a slightly larger community. Did some shopping. Got 6 very nice planters, like 1 liter reservoirs at the bottom. So that's 4 cups for the rest of you. But yeah, definitely going to bring this one in. Spotting quite a few ladybugs in assorted random places on these plants. Kind of thinking about harvesting them, bringing them into the house. So we all know there's an aphid situation. But at the same time, I'm also kind of thinking about using like a garlic spray and kill any possible pests and just go a little hardcore on it this time around. Really want to keep plants alive. Obviously this gooseberry is not coming in, but it's where I spotted the ladybugs today, so thought I'd stop and share. So 2 years in a row now I've tried this tomatoes on our little archway into the good life, and it's just not working out because the containers are never quite big enough. So I'm thinking maybe for next year I'll build something that actually takes up this whole space. It'll have a nice bit of reservoir in it and the plant will do better, because I still think this will look great covered in tomatoes. Speaking of which, I'm finally starting to get a bit of color here on these lemon boys. These crazy and abundant lemon boys that have broken their tomato cage and fallen over. Nice productive plant though. And then speaking of productive, take a look at the indigo rose. I just love how much fruit these plants produce. And that color can't really be beat either, so love that. Was hoping to get some ripe on the vine this year, but you know, Manitoba and stuff. Here's a look at the slightly larger indigo rose in the bigger garden. Again, just look how productive this plant is. There are tomatoes everywhere, and that color, that's just great. I love these tomatoes. Then we've got the summertime dwarf gold here from Rob Bob. Couple of tomatoes on here, but not a whole lot. Clearly though, it's one of those later season kind of plants. We had a really weird gardening season this year though. Not quite sure what to make of that as far as future planning. I'll tell you one thing that's driving me nuts though is eggplants. Aubergine. This is a beautiful looking plant and I'm almost tempted to bring it in, but only now does it start to produce flowers. There's no way I'm getting anything out of this. And I started this way early, so I don't know. Can't wait to try some of these things in a greenhouse. I tell you what, Heard from a gentleman that he starts his peppers in January in his greenhouse. But he also puts heaters in there, so not sure I'm willing to go that step. We shall see. Now I thought these two plants were both ahi penic peppers, but I've got some distinctly different shapes going on here. So that might be another one that I mislabeled. But these shushitos all seem pretty uniform. Nice looking pepper there, actually. Again, a lot of late season production, so if only I had that greenhouse. All things in time. I will get there. I will get there. Talking about getting there, enough wandering around the garden. How about we get around to taking in that ghost pepper and getting the taste test done. Alright, let's go. So here we can see that beautiful ghost in its new home, hanging underneath the canopy of this sand dollar. Hopefully it will be inspired to great things. But first, need to harvest off those peppers. It's already going to be stressful enough coming in from natural sunlight, so let's find out what kind of crop we got out of this thing before we brought it in. Conveniently enough, have this kitchen scale we got from Air Miles. Gotta love that. Free stuff. So we'll just harvest into there and yeah, find out what our total number is. So with the exception of a couple of little tiny future baby peppers, we have 112 grams. Hurt me a little bit to harvest those green ones, but they will ripen up off the plant. And like I said, it's kind of about giving that plant a reasonable fighting chance of survival. A couple of nice looking ones to taste in here now though. So let's get on that. Alright, here we go. This is our selection of peppers here. I figure let's be reasonable and fair. Our fine young lady can choose her own bit of paint.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Yeah, just pick one.
I don't know. I don't know. Shove it.
So to the best of my knowledge, these are ghost peppers. Kind of look like ghost peppers I've seen before. Grew these in the side yard. So, yeah. I'm a little nervous. Can you tell?
Should I have a bigger one? Like, is this going to be balmy or what?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Gotta love going into things fairly blind. Can't really smell it much. I've seen an awful lot of these. People start sweating and crying and yeah.
We're here of our own free will.
Well, she is. But anyway, here we go. You ready? You're so small.
I know.
Oh, that's got instant heat.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just at the tip, which is apparently the sweetest part of one of these things.
Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's...
Gotta find the zone. I'm already losing my voice from this. I can feel it in my face.
Oh,
good God, this is completely different dried and in a candy. Everywhere the pepper touched along my tongue, actively burning. Hiccups setting in. Good God. Yeah, that really burns. No way I'm eating this whole pepper.
I can't.
My ears are going.
I can't chew the tip. The juice is good. It's good and hot. Oh, how you doing, baby?
I'm dying.
Do you want cucumber or milk or water?
Cucumber sounds great. Oh, excuse us here.
Oh, that's nice and cooling. Tears.
Real tears.
Oh, I haven't really picked up the juice. I don't know. I thought I would cool it off some more.
You said milk? At least I swallowed mine. Your sympathy is completely underwhelming. All right, folks.
I can just like melting.
That is the damn hot pepper. Those of you who eat these things on a regular basis,
Toodles.
you're nuts. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody.